Israel and Hamas have started a ceasefire in Gaza that appears to be holding steady with no major reports of bombings, artillery strikes, or rocket attacks, although both sides have been trading accusations of violence. The first pause in a 48-day-old war began this morning, involving a comprehensive ceasefire in North and South Gaza, overseeing the release of 13 Israeli women and child hostages by the militants later in the day, and aid to flow into the devastated Palestinian enclave. A number of Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli prisons were to be freed in exchange.
على عبسان على الدحاح شفنا المرار من خان يونس.
Lebanon's national network reported that no sounds of bombing were heard in Gaza as residents have started to come back to their homes despite the uncertainty of finding their houses intact.
التهدئة احنا بننظر لها يعني كتنفس من ال 45 يوم او 48 يوم الضغط اللي مضوا علينا كمواطنين غزيين. انا مواطن من مدينة غزة ونازح على مدينة رفح هنا. كنت اتمنى ان تكون التهدئة تشمل كل قطاع غزة عشان اروح اشوف بيتي المهدوم واشوف ايش الاشياء المتبقية.
There was no immediate comment from the Israeli military, which had earlier issued a call on Palestinians to stay away from the northern Gaza Strip, which it described as a war zone. The truce allows an increase in the trickle of aid that has reached civilians facing severe shortages of food, water, medicine, and electricity. As agreed, an additional aid would start flowing into Gaza, and the first hostages, with a total number rising to 50 over the 4 days. 8 trucks containing 130,000 liters of diesel and 4 tankers containing gas were seen entering the Gaza Strip from Egypt around an hour and a half since the truce began, with a guarantee that 200 trucks of aid would enter Gaza daily. Officials refused to comment on reports that Hamas had also agreed to release non-Israelis.
أعتقد أن هذه الأيام المسماة بالتهدئة هي مطلوبة لمحاولة لملمة الجراح ومحاولة إعادة ترتيب أوضاع الناس على المستوى الإنساني والاقتصادي، حيث أن النازحين من المناطق الشمالية ومن مدينة غزة يعيشون ظروف مأساوية للغاية لا يمكن وصفها في القاموس الإنساني.
The agreement raises hopes of eventually winding down the war, which has caused the violence to spill over to the West Bank, stirring fears of igniting the whole Middle East. Despite this, Israel has pushed back against such speculation, saying it was determined to resume its massive offensive once the truce ends.
פינו את כל מה שהיינו צריכים למפות, ואנחנו גם נשמיד בבית החולים את כל המנהרות שגילינו והראינו לציבור וחשפנו לעולם. הסיפור הזה של להשתמש בבתי חולים, בחסינות של הבתי חולים לפעולת טרור, לא נוכל לאפשר אותו ברצועת עזה. לכן כל תשתיות הטרור בתוך בית החולים שיפה יושמדו.